Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Kharvavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishamahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. जय माँ सबको जय माँ. आज very interesting again I'm making. It's basically when we make dhoklas, right? So this is a dhokli which is made of mung dal and potato, grated potatoes. So you have to soak the mung dal for about 4-5 hours in water, then remove the water, and then fresh you have to wash it again, and then add the potatoes in the mixie and add all the masalas which I'll show you, and make dhoklas in the steamer. And with that you have a gravy. So I'll first make the gravy and show you, and then I'll make the dhokli. So have a look, it's very interesting. You must try things like this in the house. You can have it with roti or paratha or something like that, whatever you feel like in terms of roti, paratha, puri, things like that. You can't have it with rice, it won't taste that good. So I'm showing you all this, and I'm showing you so many different recipes, and I hope you people subscribe and like my channel. Only then I can proceed with your help, otherwise I can't. It's as simple as that. If you appreciate it, you'll go further and I'll get more viewership, so that's what I'm asking for. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, first switch on the gas as usual. Put your pot on this, add oil. Okay, then rye, mustard seeds 1 teaspoon, jeera 1 teaspoon, mix. We have to mix. The flame is on high, it's not heated yet. Let it crackle. This pot is very nice. Somebody had asked me, you have lovely utensils and where did you get them from and all that. This is really nice, it's very attractive, but the handles get very hot. So you always need something to hold it. Now once this crackles, then I've grated 2 tomatoes. Okay, so I am adding that in this, and we have to saute it. Prep time I do all this and keep it in these kind of boxes so it remains fresh. Otherwise, if I start doing it now, the video will be too long, and that we can't do. So go on sauteing this, and with this you add a lot of masalas. I'll show you all the masalas as I go on adding. This is red chilli powder. Let me get a spoon. Red chilli powder, like 2 tablespoons. Now I'll put the flame on slow, otherwise the masalas will burn. This is dhaniya powder. All measurements are given in the description, so you can check it out. This is haldi, turmeric. Then this is jeera, cumin powder. This is chaat masala. This is fennel, soft. All yummy stuff goes in it. And this is kasuri methi. So add everything. Everything is basically 1 tablespoon, and only the red chilli is more. Now you stir and add salt. Now put the flame on high. Add salt. Mix. Now since we've added so much garam masala, khada masala, all the, not even khada, powder masala, we have to immediately add water for the gravy. And stir. Now let the tomatoes cook very well and let the oil separate. Till then we have to cook and put it on slow flame. And then we'll add some more water as we go along. See, now it's boiling. So I'll put the flame on slow, cover it and let it cook. Now see, the oil has separated and everything. I'm adding a little more water because we want gravy. So on high flame, I'll let it boil one more time and the gravy is ready. तरी जो बोलते हैं वो तैयार है. अब इसमें हम लोग डालेंगे वो ढोकली. So let it boil and I'll come back to show you the dhokli. Okay, now we proceed. I'll show you. This is moong dal, 1 cup, which I told you we soaked for 4-5 hours. Wash it and then keep it aside. Now we've taken potato. So you have to grate the potato in the moong dal. If you have a big potato, you can take 1, but these are slightly medium size, so we are taking 2. Now, as soon as you grate the potatoes, immediately usko mixer में डाल दीजिए. Otherwise, they go black very quickly, oxidize हो जाते हैं ना. So add all this in the mixer. Add 7-8 green chillies, which are not spicy, but for the flavor we need. And a piece of ginger. And some chopped coriander and salt. Show Bharti. Now add. Now take the coriander, chopped coriander, salt. Now you mixy this into a nice batter. It should not be very liquidy and it should not be very thick. So you have to add a little bit of water and then do it. See, the batter is ready. I'll show you the consistency. ऐसे होना चाहिए ढोकला जैसा, not too thin and not too thick. It should drop. See. Now grease your thali of the steamer. Put a little oil and grease it so that the dhoklas don't stick at the bottom. And pour this with a little, say 1/4 teaspoon of citric acid, नींबू का फूल डालो और तुरंत उसको हिला दो. Mix it immediately. देखो फूलना शुरू हो गया है उसका. Once you mix it properly, it will swell up. And whip it like this nicely. Go on whisking. And then immediately add in the plate. And over here the steamer is on. See, the steamer is on. Now put the plate in the steamer. The water is boiling underneath. और स्टीमर में रख के आप उसको ढक्कन ढक दीजिए. It will take about half an hour. It's about 20 minutes. We'll open it and check. Wow, it's done. Check. ऐसे check करना पड़ता है. It should not be on the knife. Nothing should be. That means it's done. Remove it because it's very hot just now and we can't cut it. You have to cut it into tiny paneer pieces, you know, like tiny pieces, and drop it into the gravy. So let it cool, and then again we'll show you. It is cooled down, so we cut it. Tiny pieces. Bade nahi. Like how we have paneer pieces, you know. Great. Take out all the pieces like this and go on adding in the gravy. See. Now dhokla is something which absorbs a lot of water. So the gravy will be absorbed quite a bit by the dhokla. So it depends on how liquidy you want the gravy. You can go on adding water and cooking it. And sometimes the gravy becomes quite liquidy. So you take the ends of the dhokla, crush it in your hand and add. I'll show you how. Crush karo. Crush it like this and add it. Then the gravy becomes nice and thick. As we are mixing, I find that the gravy is less. Dhoklis are a lot. So, like I said, we can add as much water. It'll all absorb. Because we want a little more gravy. Now let this come to a boil. And then it's yummy, this sabzi. You add coriander, chopped coriander. See? Nice it looks. And your sabzi is ready to have with your roti or whatever you want to have it with. Roti, paratha. Now you know I had mentioned in all the masalas, kasuri, methi you have to add, and then chaat masala. All these are the ready packets you get in the market. So it's not a big deal. You can just pick up the packets and drop it in. So this is the sabzi. Try it. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunattu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavid Vishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Ma. Jai Ma everyone. Do let me know if you try it, whether you like it or not. It's quite yummy. See you next time.